being at my babysitter's house, and so I was playing with her son. He's like 13 or 14 years old, and I'm 4 years old. So I kind of looked at him like a big brother, you know. So I'm playing in his room with him, and he pulls out this watch, right? And it's a Ben 10 watch. Ben 10 was my favorite, like, I guess, cartoon growing up. Um and I was like, yo, can I get that watch? Like, and he was like, yeah, I'll give it to you, but you gotta do something for me. I'm like, all right, what's up? What you want me to do? And then he told me to pull down my pants. And honest to God, I don't even think as a kid I hesitated. It was just like I want this watch. So I pulled down my pants, and he told me to come towards him. And when I came towards him, uh he asked me to put, we're gonna be honest, right? He asked me
Yeah.
to put he asked me to put my penis in his mouth. And I did it. And after I got done, like after he got done doing whatever he was, I obviously didn't ejaculate. I'm 4 years old. Um, After I got done, I don't know if y'all want me to save this or you want me to explain.
Listen, we want you to be this your testimony, so we
Yeah.
want you to be
Okay.
as
Yeah,
open as
don't ask us nothing, bro. Go ahead, do
Okay.
you.
correct.
Okay. All right. So, after he gets done with that, right? Um, I was like, all right. So can I get the watch now? And he said, I need you to do one more thing for me. And I'm like, all right, what's up? And he told me that.
To all my soldiers, we are knee deep in spiritual warfare, and Hardly Initiated has created some additional armor for the fight. The Fight the Flesh bracelet is a stylish reminder to stay disciplined in the face of battle and temptation. So click the link in the description and get yours today. And don't forget, use code CLIPS for 10% off. Let's fight.
He wanted me to pee inside of the canister, not the canister, the jewelry box or whatever. It was like round that the watch came inside of. And I'm like, okay. So I went to the bathroom and I peed inside of it. And when I came back, I brought it to him and he drunk the pee.
Wow,
Hold on.
Yeah.
wow. Wait, and
First of all,
how
he
old?
was 13 years old?
13.
13.
Now, this the thing. And I share this in my I see Tyshawn. That's why you seen when I tell you Lano was about to go kick that dude ass.
Honestly, that's just so disgusting.
But and you can only imagine what that young
What
man
was he on,
exactly.
right? Like what was he on
Exactly.
at 13 for that to be in your heart at 13, for that to even be
Yep.
your initial reaction?
Mm-hmm.
And some of these experiences
sick.
y'all are sharing, guys. Some of these experiences, particularly Ty, because I experienced molestation as a young man as well. And
Wow.
I literally told you what a couple of weeks ago. I think I told both Delano and Ty, or maybe it was just Delano. I can't remember. Was it just me and you, Delano, having a conversation? And I didn't even know. I didn't even know until you keep hearing people's personal testimonies about these things. You keep
Yeah.
hearing it. And literally one day I woke up and it was like a vague memory of something happened to me. I couldn't remember it.
Because you kind of forget these
You
things.
forget those things.
Yeah.
And literally every day, and I at first when I first thought about it, I tried not to remember it. I was just like, okay, it just gave me the creeps. And then I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna keep thinking about this. And I just kept thinking about it. I kept every day a little bit. I would think about, and it would become a little bit more clear and a little bit more clear. And so when you tell me about this babysitter incident, and I just remember, and I love my mom to death, but and a lot of moms out there without fathers in the homes.
Mm-hmm.
When you have when you have a one parent down in the household, the amount of different houses you stay at could be numerous. You stay with her homegirl and her kid. First off, her homegirl is a single mom. Her homegirl don't got her shit together. And you staying with their kid, and you just over there with their kid who may be a couple of years older. In this case, I think he was 7 years older than Tyleik. You don't know what that woman is doing, who that woman is bringing around her kid.
Facts.
Right? And now now you putting your kid in the mix, and those kids do some cringy, creepy shit.
Yeah.
To say the least. And it's not just those situations. It's also when and I'm not blaming women for these types of situations. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying any household where there's a one man down.
When there ain't two people because it even happened when it's two people in there. So it's just
exactly
when now you got one, the likelihood now that we got to call another Jersey in or bring somebody else, expose somebody. Because even when I think about some of the wildest things that I've been exposed to as a kid, it typically was around other children. And other children that it could have been that my mom and, or parents may have brought me around. It could have been other cousins and family members, that I know. You talking about them sleepovers from school, your friends that y'all getting together. It's really madness and debauchery because anything that might have entered that child's heart is now able to go to you. Because the first thing a child wants to do is share
what they learn,
whatever they know.
Yep.
Especially the darkness that they know you might not be on.
Yep.
They can't wait to share that.
And the crazy thing is, and even when you know it's wrong as a kid, because you might be a smart kid and you might know it's wrong. These kids are so deceptive and manipulative. They will tell you, they will hold something against you. So if you don't participate, then I'm going to tell your mother or your father you did this other thing. And so many parents who are overburdened and super stressed, the kid that knows that what they're getting ready to do is wrong is so terrified of how their parents are going to react if they get told on.
And honestly, that's how a lot of adults, that's how they keep a lot of children quiet, that they molest.
Absolutely.
They use that against the child, that I'm going to tell so-and-so that you did this if you tell, or I'm going to do this if you tell. And a lot of times that actually works against an innocent child and an innocent mind for them to keep that dormant and quiet.
And we found out because we just did our second one, and we found out we had about 40 guys out there. I think I may have said this already. And we had them write down anonymously what the issues they were having in their life. And we had 40 guys out there. We heard molestation 15 to 20 times.
Yep.
So this is not unique in whatsoever. There's a lot of men. And you could be, like I said, myself, who, if you would have asked me this a year ago, no, I'm thank God nothing like that happened to me when I was a kid. And when you really start to think about some of those childhood experiences, you realize, oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Oh, wait a minute. That person was doing this. And so I just want to let you guys know how much I love and appreciate y'all for coming on here and having the courage to tell your story.